Good morning, this is Burnrate and welcome back to Factorio! I want to apologize for the last video. I know there was horrible sound problems, but I do not know what was causing that. It sounded like a heartbeat monitor or something crazy, and it was just beeping the whole time, and it was terrible. Oh, this was because I had a double-sided train, but I don't want that anymore. So what I want to use this as is what's it called? Active provider, and then I can use this to dump stuff when I come and grab whenever I have the mining train bring me things. I have too much stuff. Let me just dump some more stuff in here. That. I have so much. I have so many things. How many am I requesting? Oh, I'm requesting 16 of these. Let's bring that back to, let's bring this to 0 actually. We don't need these right now. I'll keep an engine on me. Just cuz. But everything else is pretty good. I guess I don't need that many of those, and I can get rid of the extra levels of these things. Because I have a whole bunch down here, so I don't need so many. So, but yeah, I'm sorry about the audio. I don't know what's going on. I feel like in general I am way off my YouTube recording game, and I just need to put more time in. My long break was not conducive to me being better with the YouTubes. I haven't been doing it long enough to, you know, remember everything. But so, and also I was thinking about this base. That it was designed as like a very high throughput base, and I did not, I didn't use any mods when I started, like the RSO mod or something, and I think that was my big downfall, is that I look out here now and there's some, mineral deposits, but nothing gets really big, like this is most of what's worth it. So I was considering possibly either possibly temporarily for a while, we'll see in the future with much more updates, abandoning this base for a while, I guess not playing it, or what's it called, regenerating or cheating basically and generating a whole bunch of minerals somewhere and just having all of that stuff come in. This thing is wrong. See, this will never actually switch to iron the way I did it, so I'll just copy and paste here. So yeah, those are back to A0. So the way I did that was wrong. It's just this whole system was designed to operate with a very high throughput of minerals. So that's why it's not like functioning optimally right now. I could be doing a lot better. And that's just, that's the problem. Like this copper here could actually feed off onto these lines, but I mean they're not even full, so it's not like it really matters all the way through. But yeah, this would look really nice if it was functioning with a, all the trains I have. What is it, 12? Going and grabbing full loads of minerals from awesome giant mining bases, but they're not, which stinks. So, and I guess I miss, standing around the factories and stuff like that, the audio of the robots, and I don't know, just all the factory noise and organizing and optimizing production and all that kind of stuff. So I've just been building mines for so long, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. They did have the new update for the or not, they didn't make an update, but they were talking about the new circuit network with all the plans they had. That's pretty cool. Oh, all this coal is finally gone. That's crazy. But yeah, these are good. I don't know why you are taking stuff, but yeah, all this coal is eventually going to be out of here one day far in the future. Just clean up a little bit. Look at you, the whole column was done. You guys just have to go down. But yeah, those are my thoughts right now. I'm not sure exactly what my plans are yet, but I gotta change something. I gotta mix something up. I mean, I think maybe I'll just play this occasionally and do some stuff, but What's wrong with you? Oh, you're the wrong way. Oh, you're never working. Oh, and you just can't go because that's just been set up wrong forever. These all have that bonus, that's why they spaz out every once in a while. So, yeah. So yeah, those are my thoughts. But yeah, oh, I was reading about the new circuit network update. They're gonna make things a lot shinier. First, they're gonna make actually them fit together better, so you can actually see what's going on, and you can have alt menu stuff showing up about like what your settings are, so you can see it at a glance, and they won't run into each other. Things like that. I don't know, just a lot of little improvements and stuff. Friday updates. Read them if you don't. But yeah, another thing I think I'll do is I'm gonna try and also do. There's a lot of minerals coming in here. I just feel like I can't sustain that unless all I do with the game is build mines all day and all night. You know? So let's see here. So this is going up. This is the output I wanted to fix. So that's my thoughts, and I'm gonna try and do shorter let's plays. So he could come through here. See, this is a supply station. So what I'll do, is this even necessary? Yeah, it is, because that's not linked up. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, actually, let's get rid of this wall. And I'm going to bring this way up. This whole thing is going to change. So the only ones who really need to come down into here is the supply train. And you're going to do that. Now I kind of need this to be, what I need it to be is further over. But that's not too hard. But yeah, I do want to make this extra line down here. Here, let me do it like this, the correct way. I don't have to guess 1,000 times. And then you. So this is going to be my supply train entrance. And you chain signal out there, that's fine. You can come in here. And what we will do is make this into our bypass line, so our oil trains and stuff can actually come out. And I want to make this the same distance as I did the other ones, so let's see how this lines up. Oh my gosh, is that perfect or what? That's crazy. Don't hit me. Ah. That's perfect how much it lines up right there. I couldn't have planned that better. Well, I could have, I guess, but I didn't. I guess it's amazing because I didn't plan it. That's the point. But anyway, so the supply train is going to come through here, and he's going to have to go around a little bit more. But that's fine. And everyone else can... Here, what I want to do actually also is provide a little junction like that. So you can chain signal in. And you will chain and you'll signal out here. I'm going to move this down one so they line up. And then you're chain signaling in here, and this goes this way, chain in. So that should be a good intersection. It's not too complex. There's not a lot of throughput. It's just the oil trains and stuff that go down that way. So the oil trains are currently going to take the supply train route. I think once I complete this, they'll be okay. So, oops, hear that. And we'll just come all the way down here. And this is going to get in the way of this supply station also, which is kind of annoying. Let me just size this out again real quick. And there we go. So yeah, so one of the things I was thinking about doing was I was talking about doing multiplayer. I gotta check that out again, which would be a really cool thing to do. I think that's a good change, and I think that's where I don't know. I see a lot of the bigger casters going with their Factorio Let's Plays, and multiplayer is, you know, I guess I talked about this earlier. You know, the death of loneliness. You know, the only way you really lose Factorio is by realizing the colony ship is never going to come. And everything you were building is just you here forever. Ooh, excuse me, I had to take a little break there. I have an itchy throat this morning. But anyway, we're going to continue this on. And since there's no oil stops up until this point, what I'm going to do is bring this into this oil stop and then feed it into the main line as well. So I'm going to see how this is going to work out. It's going to be a little odd, so let's see here. We bring this over. We can do the same thing we did with this, and we'll do that. So that feeds up there. If we keep this running straight, so these guys can do that. So the only thing that's going to be on here is oil trains, so it doesn't need to be super long. And you come up here. I mean, there may be other things traveling on the track, but that's why I'm going to use the train signals, just in case, because, you know, you never know when some train is going to decide to take a very weird route and go somewhere it shouldn't be going. But yeah, so this can only go down this way. And these guys, and this stinks because here. So I can leave this so they can go back down that way, and I can actually take this out so we don't have to worry about them coming back up here. And you don't need to be there. We'll just turn you into a normal signal. Get rid of this. You. And you. So that looks good. And then I do want them to be able to, what's it called, go forward here. So that's just a question of where I built the, what's it called, where I built the station is not the best. Well, I can just have them, they are reversible, so I can just have them head forward just like this. So this is my true Factorio passion, the train lines. I get a ridiculous, but again, what I need is more demand on the train lines to make it more fun to like see the challenges of having, you know, high throughput train craziness going on. So here you come out this way, like that. I guess we'll do these as like the chain signals. So, yeah, and that won't trap a... So they can come out and go back this way if they need to, and they can also keep going this way. So that works. And then over here is where we'll bring them back into the fold. I'm gonna see this. This does this still have? No, this is all done. Oh, that's cool. So I can get rid of this mess. That's got a. Let's see. If I get rid of this, will that cut off power? No, it connected up there. Okay. This is when I ruin that radar, and this I can get rid of. And just pick up a few tracks here and there. So that's cleaned up. You guys need to finish your job up here. And then we can now integrate, because we have a local robot coming for that one. We can now integrate this track into this intersection, and we'll see how all that will go. Hopefully it's not too bad. So let's bring you over. We're gonna need the and there must be like no robots in this network up here. How many are there? 12. Can put another 50 in. Or 36, I guess. That's fine. You guys can do your job. So first thing we want to do is, since this way is, let me see, we could send a main trunk line all the way up here to make this a 2x2, which isn't a terrible idea in the long run. A lot of mines and stuff up there. How's it getting attacked? Is it getting attacked from the inside? Let me see, there's no biters and there's full radar coverage. I guess they just came across the tracks here, down from there. This is generating a lot of pollution now. So is this. This is because the mines are actually running, which is neat. So let me do this thing again where I just get the distance. And I pull that off. So I can give you this, but I do also in here want to bring it into the main track and allow people to go on this way. So this isn't going to be I guess a traditional four-way intersection, because I want to keep, I guess, throughput high. What I want to do is take load off the intersection in a sense. So I'm not gonna actually bring this right down into here. I'm gonna bring it across, and then oh gosh, I thought I was gonna get hit by a train. I'm gonna bring it across, and since this is just a branch, this isn't gonna need two lanes. What I'll do is I'll bring it across and then down into this side's. This side will have a double line also. So we can just space it out there. And that looks good. What we need to do is get you some, where's your chain signals? Where's my chain signals? So you can place a chain signal right there. And then you have this guy and this guy. Well, I'll keep this separate, so once this is clear, someone can come through there. So that's good spacing. And I'll fix you, because you're too far down. I think that's because of the intersection I had before with the things. Actually, you guys do look much too close. There we go. So that's good. Now, uh-oh. I must have cut power somewhere. Uh-oh. Wait, this whole thing is losing power. Is this connected to the base still? I gotta see the... No, this is not. That's really bad, because this is the line that comes... The whole, like, everything comes down through here. So yeah, this is the whole base. This is all this stuff. Where's the cutoff happening? See, that's connected. Why was that losing power there? Yeah, all this is still connected. This scared me like that and stuff. Oh, is it just that they ran? It just ran out. It literally ran out of power. Because I didn't used to having all this stuff running so much. I actually have to go build more power. That's crazy. All right. But first I do want to finish this. So get rid of the center section. And we'll bring across this guy. And you will head straight down like that. Get rid of the wall. Get rid of the wall. Man, I gotta go back and fix the power before another night. I don't think I'll make it in time. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, so you have this here, and what you'll do here is you see, I want this to chain. So you'll come in if this is clear, and you can go past here, which is good. And I also want to make sure that you can get all the way through this intersection. So I do want to put a chain here, and then I can put a actual signal here, just in case a big train comes. And eventually big trains might use this rail path. No, actually I think all of them, I might actually allow them to feed up here, but the way I have it set up currently is the only way they can get up. I don't think they can get up there at all, because all their exits actually point them down. So they'd have to go and turn around and come back and then go over to actually get out here. But that's not what it's for, so it's okay. And here I'll just pull this wall out and feed it right back in, just like this other one is. So there's a little symmetry fun. And then I gotta get up and set up more power. And you can be an exit. And so you line up. I'm gonna put you right there. I'll do the same thing with these guys. There you go. And that's a normal signal. Alright, so the oil trains will hopefully take that path. Let me hop back in my locomotive and go see if I can do some power. What else do I have to get out of here? I got some extra stuff. I'm cleaning up those areas. Come on. I'm gonna go up here. Oops. Didn't want to go like that, really. I guess I'll just go off to the right here. And then... Uh-oh, this guy has no path. I broke him. Where are you going to? Oil 4, right? I believe. So there's oil 6. So you're here. You could come down here and do that, right? Where's oil 4? Oh, I probably broke something there. We're gonna have to check that out. After I set up some power blueprints, which I still have my power plant. You know, I could actually probably drop off several of these. I'm gonna just have to see where I can put more power, because this is all filled. Over here is pretty good, actually. So I'm gonna have to see where I screwed up those signals. Let's see, I got the 2 outbound lanes, so he's not blocking any traffic. He's fine. We can go up here and get on this again. And we're gonna zoom in here. And we're just cross over here. We don't really need these walls anymore. This area is very safe. And this is actually, see, you can see this whole thing is joined in. This whole top part has been joined into the railway for a while, so it's not really a big concern that we have to worry about the robots coming over to this side. It's fine. So I'll just bring this in nice and close. Let's make sure we're lined up. Oh. And we'll put 2. Now I'm gonna get the same size as the other one. Is it the same size? Yeah, okay. Right there. And rotate it. Boom. You lined up correctly? Yeah, here. Okay. So that'll just drop off what I have locally. And what I'm going to do, just to make sure... Now, I'm pretty sure these... yeah, my guys... Let's see here. Yeah, that'll join right onto the network. You're totally fine. Totally fine. 2 spaces down. Let me make sure again, just before I... Yeah, that's a straight line. Cool. And I'll make another one out here. I got stuck. And all these robots will get to it eventually, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just set up a whole bunch of build orders and go on my merry way. There's not enough room up here. That's fine. I don't think I'll need that many. At least not for a very long time. But yeah, I'm going to look into exploring what I can do to add some extra minerals to this map without being too cheaty and hacky. Because I did want to do a vanilla playthrough, but I think for this long-term super base building kind of stuff, that it is a bit, I don't know. I don't want to put more because they just won't get filled. It's not feasible, I guess, to make the game enjoyable over such a long period of time. That's one of my robots. You know? So it's not like, I don't know, the game is good at what it does, but I did, I ran out of power already. Now what time of day is it? How long is this gonna last? Oh, the sun's already coming back up, we're fine, and I built all those extra power plants. And it looks like they have everything they need. So, we're gonna fix this guy and then take a break. Let's just move you forward to that intersection. You go, no, not oil home. Okay, no path still. Okay. So let's see. If you wanted to go, you can go straight, right? Yeah, there's nothing blocking you there. I'm just gonna check again. Still no path. And this has all worked. There's no signals blocking you there, so you can come out this way. Oh, but there's no way to get on here from that. So, stand by. Alright. Got a phone call there. I had to take a little break. So he can come down, right? Why can't you turn onto there? Am I just being bad at steering like I usually am? There you go. So let's take a pause here. We're gonna hit play. It's probably something I did right at the intersection, actually. So we'll just head down here, and this is all straight line. Actually, I should really put a signal in here somewhere. I'll put another one like down at the corner or something. And one in between. Oh, there's a track missing because I went over some trees and I just didn't. My brain didn't brain or something. I don't know what that was wrong with me. Gosh. Can you go now? Yes, you're fine. Something ridiculous. Like programming. It's just something ridiculously stupid and simple that you missed. But yeah, hopefully you're good to go to all this other stuff. Probably will be. Let's see. You got a lot of oil buildup. I guess I should make a local container that'll actually help them to fill when they come through here. And you're not getting any more. I need to make more barrels. Let's see where he goes real quick. He's going to 5, so I think he's going up that way. Yeah, that's not very interesting. Let's see, I don't have any containers on me either, so I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, they're making power. They're not requesting anything. They're all just about done. Look at that. Filling in the last bits. Cool. I hope the sound didn't screw up again. I mean, I tested it a bunch of times. I didn't hear anything crazy, but I am going to take a break now. So much for my 20-minute recording. I don't know. There's always stuff to do in Factorio. It's fun. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a suggestion. What do you want to see? Should I abandon this base? Should I cheat and make more minerals? Should I just go multiplayer? Should I just retire this base for temporarily and then come back later and, I don't know, new updates in version 13 something? We'll see. We'll see. I'll think on it. Figure it out. Love to hear your suggestions. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And until next time, have fun.